Hey, this will be a video chart on BEDA. I did this one a little while ago. Can't remember exactly what the chart looked like. I think it might have been on that day right there. But nonetheless, past few days, prices woken back up, and the bulls seem to be making a push again. So I want to get this updated here, and that way everybody can kind of have an idea of what's going on from the technical analysis angle. So the first thing I want to start off with, well, let me take a step back. These lines that you see are all from the last time I did it. So you can see that today, the last time I did the video, mapped out this resistance right here at 0.002, and that's right where it closed at. Intraday did break above it, but when we're looking at the daily chart, we care about where the close is. So weren't quite able to turn this into a support yet, but as you can see, closed right up at there. So with any sort of closes above this level, it will turn into a support. But for the time being, it remains a resistance. But the one nice thing that I like about this chart is, we had the big move here, and I like how the 50-day simple moving average is really kind of acting as quite a nice support, trampoline, whatever you want to call. What I mean by that is this purple line here is the 50-day simple moving average, and after this first big move here, we had the pullback. Look right where it pulled back to, right in that area, and then got the nice bounce. Pulled back again, right here, and then we can see what is happening again. So instead of drawing a trend line, I think the best, something better to use than a trend line is just simply the 50-day simple moving average. If we really wanted to, we could, do something like this and say, hey, here's our trend line. But right now you can actually see that pretty much that trend line and the 50-day are one and the same. So I'm not going to use any trend lines on this. I think that the best way, and what's a better tool than a trend line, is just to use this moving average. Twice now it's shown us that when the price gets back into this area, it seems there's buyers. So as long as this trend line, or excuse me, this 50-day simple moving average holds, then the overall chart is going to remain in the bull's favor, because this is, an overall or a longer term trend identifier. So as long as this holds on any sort of pullbacks and keeps sloping upwards, then you got to give the nod to the bulls in the overall picture. Now, in terms of what's been going on, this is the great part here. Nice increasing volume, and then you combine that with the increase in price. It would have been really disappointed if we saw this increase in volume and then saw the price either going sideways or worse yet down. But that's not the case. The price has been rising with the rising volume, and that's the correlation you want to see. That's the best thing. It's showing that the price is able to move when volume's hitting it. So that's one of those positive signs where if you want to be able to make money, obviously the price needs to go up. But some of these stocks out there, it gets hits with tidal waves of volume and then barely budges or it goes down. But as the past 2 days have showed on this one, this one's not one of those stocks. Now, in terms of upside action, I've noticed another area of resistance that we've put in, and it's not anything new because it's simply this previous high. But you can see back here on January 29th, it put in a high of 0.002, and then that's right what knocked it down today. So this has proven to be a resistance level. So what we pretty much have here is, 3 resistance levels, all different thicknesses. Like I said, I don't think this one's going to put up much of a fight. It's already been broken once. So another, bullish push in volume. I don't see 0.002 putting up any fight really. This one might be a little bit more stubborn, as it's proven to be. But I still think that the real stubborn one's going to be up here at the 0.0024 area, just because that is the previous high. But one step at a time. Let's first get above the 0.002 and 0.0022, and then we can worry about this one up here. But for the time being, the past 2 days have been very nice, so hopefully we'll get some follow through the rest of the week. If there are any other questions on the chart, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to check out bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook, which has been getting really good reviews. And then with your newsletter subscription, you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things, from penny stocks up to big boards. So there's a good variety and something for everybody. Best part is it's all free, no strings attached, so it's worth at least signing up and giving it a try. One more time, this was BEDA. Thanks for listening.